Hello, hello, hello. It is Tuesday night check-in. How's everyone doing? It is Tuesday, the 21st of October, 6 p.m. in the UK. We run this from 6 p.m. till 20 past, half past 6, something like that. Get some chat going. And yeah, it's not really beer specific. It's just, I don't know, just get a blather. It started back in April 2020 when the world was a different place. We were all stuck indoors, and this was a way of communicating with our customer community, the Brotherhood. So yeah, just a way of getting some conversation going when people were a bit lonely, stuck inside. And here we are, over 5 years later, still going strong. So this is the Tuesday night check-in. If you have any questions or any comments, drop them in the comments. We'll get some chat going. And if I try and reply to every comment, but sometimes if people leave comments after 6:30, they're watching the recording. All right, so I won't reply to that. Obviously, I'm away doing something else. So this time, 6 p.m. till 20 past, 6:30, we'll get some conversation going. Right, Dougie Vincent is here over on YouTube. How you doing, JJ? I'm good, mate. I'm good, thank you. All good, man. Just busy, as always. Yeah, been a busy day, man. Tattoo Bam is back in stock. The key rings are back in stock. I was making some bath salts this morning. Had to nip into Edinburgh this morning as well for a meeting. So, been a busy day. And obviously orders as well. Orders are just a daily occurrence. So they get done anyway. But yeah, that's what I've been doing on top. And I wrote a blog post actually. It's been a productive day. It's been good. I like when we do the Tuesday night check-in because it's at 6 p.m. I get like an extra hour as such. Obviously 5 till 6 to get more stuff done. So that's what I've been doing, man. Been busy. How's things with you? Well, hey, what has been happening? Like I say, I wrote a new blog post. New beard oil went live last week. Well, two actually. Anniversary 25, and then Crankcase, which is Bronson's beard oil. That went live on Wednesday as well. It is possibly my new personal favourite. It's class. And then announced the guests for the broadcast live as well. So if you missed it, we got the broadcast live is coming up in February the 20th. It's a Friday night one of the Broadbeard Weekender. It'll be a live podcast on stage. It'll be a seated event, so you can come along and watch it. There'll be two hosts, myself and Billy Kirkwood, and then four guests. And the guests are Jesse Leach from Killswitch Engage, Tragic Hannah, Jack Jester, and Angela Dixon from Orbit Smoke Barbers. So it's going to be a class event again. Jesse's buzzing for it. I was speaking to him on Wednesday at the Killswitch Engage gig, and he's buzzing. He can't wait to come back over. So it'll be a good night. And then second night is the Broadbeard Moustache Championships. So all at Drygate Brewery in Glasgow. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Tickets are available at that link along the bottom of the screen there. Adam, evening JJ, evening all on the chat. Hope you're well. Hope family's well as well. Yeah, all good, mate. All good. All good. Yeah. How's things with you? Hope you're well too. I've got a hot chocolate this evening. It's just a pod machine. It's Terry's chocolate orange. It's all right, but it's cold in here, man. Hence why I've got a jacket on. Obviously, I was running about daft making products and stuff earlier, so that kept the heat up. But as soon as I stopped, it felt cold, so I chucked this jacket on. Adam, all good here, bud? Good. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it. Trying to think what else is going on. I had a phone call yesterday about another collaboration we're doing. It was meant to be happening in December. It's meant to be happening in December. It's been pushed back till February, I think. Yeah. Pushed back to February. But that's cool. That's all good because we're going to shoot a video for it and some promo and stuff. So that's getting done in November. And I've got two other collaborations I'm working on. One which may actually go live at the end of October. That was a plan. It might be early September. I'm waiting on an email coming back. And then another one that is still up in the air at the moment. Let's see. Nah, no word back yet. That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. Obviously building up towards Christmas now. And then the Broadbeard Moustache Championships, or the Broadbeard Weekender. That's going to be class. I was hoping to get some Stroll Series videos done this week as well, but it's been pissing the rain out there. Which, yeah, I could still go for a walk in the rain, but it means the camera would get wet and stuff like that, and it's not a waterproof camera, so I'm not going to risk it. If we get a dry spot, like a dry spot, I'll nip out and do some videos, but I also need to think of topics to cover, topics to talk about. So if you got any ideas for Stroll Series videos, topics, let me know. Hey. I'm trying to think what else has got. That's pretty much it. That's all I've got to update you guys. Any guys got any questions? Like I said, we've got the Bronson oil that came out last week, called Crankcase. The Anniversary 25 that came out last week. The Tattoo Balm is back in stock. The Broadbeard Keyrings, they're back in stock. That's kind of it at the moment. What's everybody been listening to music-wise? Anything interesting? I'm trying to think of what I've been listening to. I've been listening to... also went to see Killswitch Engage last Wednesday. That was class in Glasgow. Hatebreed were amazing as well. So we're Fit for an Autopsy. So we're Decapitated, actually. That was the first support band. I've been listening to Sleep Token a fair bit. I don't know, I'm getting back into that. Back into Sleep Token. Maybe just need to chill out a wee bit. Maybe that's what it is. Adam was saying you're sorted at home now, but yeah, man, all moved in. Been in there 3 weeks now. Yeah, it's nice and chilled. It's nice for like the house. Obviously still unpacking slightly, which will probably take another year. Just having the two kids run about, obviously, you know, can't really do it when they're around because they want their attention all the time. And then when they're in bed, you can't make too much noise unpacking boxes. So it's kind of left to the weekends at the moment, which is that's getting done. That's getting done. We're getting through it. But yeah, all good. Thank you, man. What we did do was put some Halloween decorations up, which looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's got stuff inside. But the only thing is like these wee plastic spiders that Danny likes, and he's scattered them all over the place. So you actually walk in thinking there's a massive spider, but it's not, it's just a wee plastic thing. So yeah, and all the spiders bother me, but you know, when they're that big scuttling across the floor, catches your attention. Does anyone have any questions? If not, we could look at just wrapping this up early. I've kind of gave all the updates I can give. If there's not much chat going, we can just wrap it up. Right, Adam, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Corey Marks, good man, and a lot of rock. Bless him, that's so funny. No spiders. Yeah, Corey Marks' class, Clearwater, it was good as well, man. Gareth Crook might seem a silly question, but what's the difference between the BAM and the butter, please? Not a silly question at all, man. It's one that gets asked quite a lot, right? And well, towards me, because like I call my stuff beard butter. The reason being is when I made it way back in 2014, there was only a couple of beard balms on the market at the time, and they were really, really waxy and really tacky. They left a really sticky feeling in your beard. They just, I don't know, it was more a beard wax, right? But they called it beard balm. So when I made mine, it felt a lot softer in comparison. It felt like butter, right? So I just called it bra beard butter because that's what it felt like to me instead of balm. And then it just, I don't know, that was it. Bra beard butter. It's been that since day one, and it still is bra beard butter. But in today's terms, it's kind of in between a balm and a butter. Because balms these days are obviously for hold, butters are more a conditioning product now. But again, you look at all these balms, there's all different textures and strengths in those, and you look at butters these days, and there's all different textures and softness in those. So mine's is all the same base. The probably butters, there's three. There's the vanilla one, the unscented one, and the citrus one, keeping it pure. They're all the same base. Just also the Thrilla and vanilla, and the keeping it pure. They've got scents in them. So yeah, mine's is called a beard butter, but it's in between a balm and butter by today's standards. So I hope that helps, man. Hope that helps. I don't have a balm and a butter. I just have the butter, but it's in the middle. Hope that makes sense. Tony Dunn, greetings from Wicklow. How you doing, man? I just stabbed myself. What the fuck was that? Oh, stabbed myself. Greetings, how you doing? I'm not bleeding, that's a bonus. Yeah, what's happening? What's happening? So yeah, for those who are just joining us, the tattoo balm's back in stock. The keyrings are back in stock. 2 oils went live last week. Crankcase and Anniversary 25. We've got the Broadbeard Weekender coming up in February. And we've got Jesse Leach from Killswitch Engage is going to come and join us for that, which is going to be cool. He's going to be a guest on the podcast, the live podcast. You can come along, get tickets, and be seated. It's a seated event, so it'll be a good laugh. Last one was class. We've done it twice now. This will be the third one, but it's always a good laugh. It's a nice chilled atmosphere as well. Are there any more questions? What band you having? I'm not sure yet. So I'm not giving any names away, but I spoke to one band who I wanted. I actually wanted them at the last one. They couldn't make it because of clash of dates. And then also I gave them first refusal for this one. They can't do it because they're going to be in the studio recording and they don't want to distract from that, which is fair enough. They say they might do it in 27. We'll see. So yeah, I've got a list of bands of people who keep asking, and I'm not opposed to back bands that we've had before because any that go down well, if they play well, people like them. There's nothing wrong with bringing them back. So there's a couple that I would bring back, and there's 4 or 5 that are on the list I'm interested in. And then as soon as I mentioned Jesse Leach is going to be there, I just got inundated by bands offering to play. So also a lot of people want to play in front of Jesse. So I don't know, man. At the moment, I don't know. It's one of them I need to sit down. It comes down to a lot of factors, really. Will the music suit the audience? Because as part of the ticket, like part of paying for the ticket is seeing the band. So I want a band that can appeal to most people in that type of audience. Like I think we could safely say like 80% of the Broadbeard Moustache Championship audience like a similar type of music, being rock music. So that's the bands I tend to have. But they need to have a presence on online, whether it's Spotify or Instagram or YouTube or something like that. They need to have a bit of a presence there. So people, when I announce the band, people can go and listen to their music in preparation for seeing them live. So that's kind of what I look at. And are they performers on stage? Like are they, as long as they're not boring on stage? So yeah, at the moment there's like a list of, I don't know, 10, 15 bands. It's just it's sitting there. What I need to do is go through Spotify and have a listen to a lot of their music, which obviously, as you can imagine, takes time. But yeah, we'll have a decent one, man. Whichever one I choose, they'll be decent. Like the last band that we had, In Charge, they were class, really good. People seem to really enjoy it. The other band that I really liked was She Burns Red. They disbanded for a bit and they've come back with new band members. I've not heard any of the new stuff yet, but you know, I like them. The audience like them, so potential. We'll see. 2 seconds. Oh, see you later. See ya. So yeah, Adam said, yeah, they were good. Yeah, they were, man. They got a lot of good feedback. There was a lot of people asking if they would come back In Charge. So I don't know. As it stands, I'm not sure. But I'm not going to lie, they have been in touch, asking if we've got a band. So, but like I said, as soon as I mentioned Jesse was going to be there, a lot of bands got in touch. Which is understandable. It's all part of the hustle, isn't it? Does anyone have any more questions? Well, we're getting a 20 past. This is 18 minutes past. So I think I'll just look at wrapping this up, guys. Yeah, that's the kind of updates I could give at the moment. Also, we've got the 2 oils went live last week, the Anniversary 25 and the Bronson one called Crankcase. They're live now. Tattoo Bomb's back in stock. The logo keyrings are back in stock. I don't think there's anything else. Like I'm in the works are 3 collaboration oils, which are all pretty, established names. So it's going to be interesting. See what happens with that. I also want to do promo for them. One we do have a video shoot for in November, which is it was going to be outside and it's going to be cold. But yeah, it's just the way it goes. Yeah, a lot going on. Not too much I can give away at the moment, as usual. But if you want to come to the Broadbeard Moustache Championships or the Broadbeard Weekender, the tickets are along the bottom. It's going to be a laugh, as always. It's going to be good fun. All right, Adam is saying I'll see you next week. Big wave. Take care. You too, man. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Look after yourself. And I will see you on the next.